Okay, you're all being recorded. Now, first things first. The plastic bag, you don't have to work on it. You can if you want to. It's really just so that way your project doesn't stick in your locker. So the plastic bag is really, we just need the plastic. It could have been anything. It could have been a Target bag. It could have been, a Northgate bag. The paper mache gets so strong because we use so many layers that you don't want it to glue inside your locker. So that's first things first. Next thing, what we're going to do, we're going to give it a coat of newspaper paper mache. Now, there's a few areas that are, one, going to be tricky, and two, don't need that much paper mache. Of my little head, my little hedgehog, which parts of the head do you think will be difficult to paper mache? The ears, yeah, because they're small, because they're tiny. When you go to paper mache, you'll get your newspaper and then just make them smaller. Make them smaller, and you really want to make sure you get the cereal box onto the head. Now, the next challenge, the tape and the shiny part of the cereal box, the paper mache won't want to stick. So just take your time. The first layer is always really tough. Once you get that first layer, it's going to be a lot easier. Okay? Because the cereal box is thicker, right? This is stiff. The newspaper is pretty soft. Your ears only need 2 layers. The rest of the head needs 4. We want this to be nice and hard. Okay? So I'm just going to show you the ears real quick. Same thing we've always done. Dip the newspaper in. Make sure it's all coated with the paper mache. And I'm going to have it touch the head and the ear. And I kind of just wrap it around. The tape is going to want to come apart, like where the ear attached to the head. That's okay. Your paper mache will fix that. So I'm just getting little pieces, small. For the head, you can go larger. It's just this is so small of an area. You're going to touch everything. Now, where the ear and the head meet, you really got to paper mache that area. You want to touch some of the ear and then onto the head. Because that's the joint. You don't want that ear to start coming off by accident. Make sure you, just like when we started with our shape, we put paper mache on our shape, but we also kind of went down and onto the board to really fuse it onto here. Same thing. You're going to be getting your paper mache and attaching it to both the head and the ear. And just take your time. Take your time. I'm going to put some music on. We're wrapping it all in newspaper paper mache. And if you forget, I have it up on the board. 4 layers. The thin cardboard, you just need 2 layers. So it's already thick. So, you are paper mache. Hold on, guys, real quick. If you don't have ears, if you're doing a frog, a dinosaur, they don't have ears. So you're just doing the 4 layers. You're just covering your whole entire head with the 4 layers of newspaper. For us with ears, you want it to almost look like the ear and the head were always one. Think of the newspaper like skin. You shouldn't be able to see where the ear ends and where the head begins. The challenge, though, because it's easy to put the layers on the back, like head to ear, guys. And on the front, head to ear. The challenge are the corners. Don't forget to get some skin on that corner. So what you do is you'll get a piece and put it, so I'm going to have it touch the ear and then touch the bottom of the head. Right there in the middle. And then I start to kind of bend it so that way it touches everything else. I really want to get where the ear and the head on the sides to join there. You don't want to have a weird hole. Let me show you my other example from the other class. So the head and the ear should be pretty joined. Like that one's not staying right there. Right? You really, really want it to be fused together. Okay?